Hi everyone. I just thought I'd drop by and say hello and how are you all going, and also I've had a lot of people want to know what type of food I eat on a daily basis. Excuse me, I've got allergies today. This grass has gone a bit crazy. And basically my journey with food. I have Crohn's disease and I've had it all my life. And the thing with Crohn's disease, it affects your whole digestive system. And you either learn what you can or can't eat, or you end up on medication. And I do everything to avoid being on medication. I like to live naturally and healthily and use what is needed for my body to recover from any attacks I might have. So, anyway, for a lot of my life, I was a vegetarian. And then April last year, after we had our last child and we made the decision not to have any more, I got a Mirena put in, which is an IUD. And I had it in for 9 months. Over that 9 months, I was able to drink Coke. I did smoke a little bit. I was able to eat meat. Basically everything that my body had never accepted before was able to be done in that 9 months. But at the end of that 9 months, when I finally decided that I had to get it out because there was a lot of things going on in my body that I could not quite explain, and why there were so many reactions that I was suddenly getting that I'd never had before in my life, I got it removed. The moment I got it removed, meat started making me sick again. Bread started making me sick again. I'd never drank Coke before that 9 months, and I couldn't again. And I had gained about 6 or 7 kilos in that 9 months, which was quite extraordinary for me as a person because I'd always been this stable weight my whole life. But the moment I started going back to what I had before that Mirena was inserted, I started losing weight really rapidly, and my body just became more energized again. It became less toxic. I didn't get the headaches that I was getting. I didn't get these spots from allergies that I got. I just didn't have all the symptoms that I had for that 9 months. There were a few things that I enjoyed over those 9 months that I'd never been able to enjoy before. But now I am back to my normal self. I no longer can have those things as well. Like mint slices. I was able to eat a packet of those chocolate mint slices in that 9 months. Now I can have one, and that's pretty much it before I start to get a little bit nauseous, a little bit sick. So for me personally, being a vegetarian or a Pescatarian, whichever way you look at it, because I do eat some fish occasionally, whenever my body needs that extra little bit of protein or iron mix. If my body needs it, I will add it to my diet. But generally speaking, I'm a fruit and veggie person. Or as some of my family say, I'm a rabbit, I'm a salad muncher, which is fine. I found that I've become a lot better. I'm no longer sick. I don't get moody anymore. And that 9 months showed me that my diet was right for me. The gastroenterologist who diagnosed me and told me about the Crohn's and said whatever I'd been doing over my life, I should stick to. The only thing was don't smoke. Well, I didn't do any of those things. So the moment I got this thing out, my system just came back and just got so much better again. So as a wrap-up, I'm now a vegetarian 98% of the time. If my body decided it needed some sort of protein that I couldn't get out of just my normal fruit and veggies and nuts and seeds and stuff, I would have some fish. But for breakfast, I usually have, if I don't make a chai pudding, which are dead set simple to make, I will make myself a smoothie which contains bananas, spinach, mixed berries, fruit. The nuts and seeds that I use are hemp seeds because they contain omegas, linseeds because they contain a lot of oils that your skin needs. I have pepitas, I have chai seeds, I have sunflower seeds, all of which give me a range of nutrients and oils and proteins and minerals that my body needs. Then I have in it, I use Greek yogurt. This is one of the reasons I'm not a vegan. I don't eat a lot of dairy. It doesn't react real well with me with Crohn's. But I do have a couple of tablespoons of Greek yogurt in my smoothies, and I do have the occasional egg, so I can never ever say I'm a vegan because that's what my body needs to thrive at its best. And plus, I live on a honey farm. My husband's a beekeeper, so to say I'm a vegan would go completely contrary to what he does for a living. And I don't think there's anything wrong with harvesting honey from bees because I know he does it in a really ethical way. So yeah, at lunch I'll have corn crackers with something like hummus or that I make myself, avocado, tomato, whatever I've got lying around. Vegemite if I feel like it because it's a massive vitamin B hit. Tea time I usually have some lentils or some soup or a salad. It depends on what I'm making. There are 6 of us in this house, so making specialised diets is not the best, so I do the best I can within the family mix without it being such a big drama. Anyway, so that's my journey from vegetarian to meat eater and back again. Just a quick note, thanks for watching this. Hope you all have an amazing day. If you like our channel, please subscribe to it. Feel free to comment, share or like our videos. We really appreciate it. We're at Facebook as Yoga Hippies and Hibbo's Honey. And if you want some exclusive content that we do put up for patrons, we're also on the crowdfunding site www.patreon.com/yoga hippies. We do a lot of free stuff, but we do the occasional or weekly patron only to thank our patrons for their support. Anyway, for now, love and light to all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon.